The Pacific Ocean is vast beyond imagination. During World War II, it became one of the most unforgiving battlefields in history. For American fighter pilots, survival did not end when combat ended. The real danger often began on the flight home. Thousands of miles of open water separated airfields, carriers, and contested islands. Navigation depended on dead reckoning, primitive radios, and clear skies. One small miscalculation could mean disappearance. In 1943, a squadron of U.S. Navy fighters launched from an aircraft carrier at dawn. Their mission was to escort bombers striking enemy positions across a chain of Pacific islands. The strike was successful. The bombers returned. But not every fighter did. Cloud cover rolled in during the return flight. The horizon vanished. Fuel gauges dropped steadily. For single-engine aircraft like the F-6H Hellcat and F-4U Corsair, endurance was limited. There were no alternate airports. There were no emergency runways. Only water. Pilots scanned the skies for their carrier's smoke plume, the only visible marker in endless blue. Radio signals were weak. Compass errors were common near equatorial regions. Some fighters ran critically low on fuel within sight of their task force, but unable to locate it in heavy clouds. Others overshot their bearings entirely. When fuel ran out, options were few. Some attempted controlled ditchings near friendly ships. Landing gear up, canopy open, brace for impact. The ocean surface hit like concrete. Rescue depended on speed. If destroyers were nearby, pilots could be pulled from the water within minutes. If not, the Pacific claimed them. Waves scattered wreckage. Aircraft sank quickly. In many cases, no debris was ever recovered. Carrier landings at night presented another danger. Pilots returning low on fuel faced pitching decks and limited lighting. A missed wire meant another attempt, if fuel allowed. Some fighters struck the stern. Others fell short into the sea. Even without combat damage, the Pacific took its toll. Weather systems formed rapidly. Tropical squalls reduced visibility to near zero. Navigation errors multiplied under stress and fatigue. Young American pilots often flew multiple missions in a single day. Adrenaline masked exhaustion, but exhaustion made mistakes more likely. Entire patrols occasionally vanished during long-range reconnaissance flights. Aircraft launched. Ships altered course. Sometimes nothing was found. Families back home received telegrams stating "missing in action." Details were scarce. Hope lingered for months, sometimes years. Decades later, underwater explorers began locating aircraft resting thousands of feet below the surface. Wings folded, cockpits intact, frozen in time. Each discovery tells a story not of defeat, but of service. These pilots completed their missions. They defended carriers, escorted bombers, and protected fellow Americans. The Pacific demanded courage beyond combat. It demanded navigation without landmarks, landing without margin for error, flying home with no guarantee of finding it. Today, recovered aircraft are treated as sacred sites. Memorial ceremonies honor those who never returned. The ocean may have hidden them, but it did not erase them. They flew across endless blue horizons. They trusted their training, and though many vanished into the Pacific sky, their legacy endures.